looks like we're live again. Very impromptu, sorry. I finally was able to get things stabilized for the stream, and I figured what better way than to try to continue to do MSQ. So, way's clear now, we should. Someone approaches. Oh, what's up? Sister! Sister! Simet? Simet. What are you doing here? What has happened? Yomoran soldiers, they have entered Ixmaya. Yomoran soldiers? And what of the Blessed? Nothing specific, but it seems Yomorans have little interest in Slitherbow or its people. According to our scouts, their general and his men made all haste for the gate of Ixmaya upon finding it. Together with Thrankrid, Waymet, and some others have engaged them at the border. You are to return and assist Waymet at once. They are not set foot near the ruins of Fano. We will see to matters here and return as quickly as we can. Understood? Yes, sister. Be careful. Sounds good. Though I knew time was short, I did not expect Yomorans to move so swiftly. We have come too far to turn back now. Cool. And I can keep leveling this job! Yay! The whole point of doing this is to gear the Dark Knight so that it is ready to roll. It's currently at 385 compared to my Red Mage, which is also at 385. We'll keep gearing this first for MSQ. I swear, if the Yomorans harm so much as a hair on the heads of the Blessed, don't piss off Mommy Y'shtola. She's gonna go all Karen on their asses. Let's go. We need to hurry to the pyramid. Time is against us, friend. Quickly, into the pyramid. I love this quest music. Again, I'm gonna miss it a lot once it's gone. Ah! Mikasa to Pasa accepted. It's a wood band. I'll get the joy of doing dungeons as well. That's kind of the cool thing, is that I'll get quick queues with Dark Knight, and it's one of my favorite jobs. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I'll go ahead and link this up with the last stream I did and just move on from there. Greatwood Rail. Interesting. It's too fat to be a rail, though. Ba-dum-cha! You ain't skinny as a rail. That's for damn sure. It's just some random crater. Interesting. This sword is super cool, though. I have no idea what the little symbol beside these are supposed to mean. All I know is that if they're triangular, it's like they're enemies, and if they're rounded, they're just passing NPCs. You don't have to fight. Another puzzle? Really? Always been barred again. I'm beginning to lose patience. Almet, what's up? The switch should be through these doors in the confession of Tupasa the Elder. Why will it not open? Magic appears to flow through the walls, but it's being obstructed as it approaches the door. Is it not strange that only one of these pedestals bears an owl of the statue? Gotta find the little statue. Strange indeed. The second statue is likely hidden to keep the door sealed. We can cover more ground if we split up. Almet, take the chamber to the south. Kima, go to the one to the east. I will search the chamber to the west. So as we face the door, I'm going to go to the right. Yeah. Yep. And I'm already turned to go in that direction. I too am losing my patience because I want to get on with this MSQ and get to Shadowbringer's endgame so I can then get past it and go to Endwalker. So I don't have any more shit spoiled. Search for the owl statue. Ah, there it is. Except it's probably trapped. It's the same one? Looks like it. Yep. I've looked everywhere and... Wait, is that it? I think so. Statue, you found it. It looks light enough. We need but return to the other altar, no? One might assume, but nothing about these ruins has ever been quite so simple. I sense a strange energy emanating from the eyes of the statue in the corridors of this place. Should this figure be moved, it would not surprise me for them to suddenly stir to life. Trap, then, for unsuspecting as they attempt to return to its rightful place. Precisely, caution would serve us well here. Which is why I would ask you to deliver the statue to the main chamber. An abundance of magic yet courses through these walls, for my eyes distractingly so. I believe yours, on the other hand, would more aptly perceive the traps and what they might be. I got it. Yeah, I'll always get it. Alright then, we will meet you at the door of the confessional to Pos the Elder. Deliver to the statue. We'll have 2 minutes to complete this. Should you fail, return to the starting location and begin anew. Be wary of attacks from enemies, which will sap your strength. Okay. And I'm not allowed to sprint. Say. So I just need to avoid the big birds. So far, so good. I'm assuming I'm supposed to avoid the eyes. I'm sure that I can just walk right over right now. People are like, what are you doing? But I'm just gonna do this to make sure nothing happens, just to be safe. Ta-da! Done. You successfully delivered the statue to the altar. Yay. Statue's returned, but was that enough? I believe it was. The ether is flowing to the door now. Let's go! I pray this means an end to the tricks and traps in these ruins. Well done. Stola! Soon we can get the Katana Revel, the better. You are but one step from entering from Katanaville, but I must warn you, this last step was without question most perilous. Overcome this final trial, the path will be open to you. Path laden with more traps and puzzles, I'm sure. Did the Emperor always take such pleasures in wasting times of his allies? Let's end this while there's time yet on our side. Okay, Ishtola. Let's do what needs to be done. We have precious little time. Just offer you some words of warning. Before we enter, I would tell you the trials that await you. The chamber is said to be filled with all manners of devices to keep trespassers away from the switch, most potent being wards of displacement. They may very well force you into danger. Should we become separated, please use these. Whisper weeds. They will allow us to communicate no matter where we are and where we may find ourselves. I think Kim and I can work out. I'll use these well enough. Thank you. Alright, the sooner we finish here, the sooner we can return to the others. Excellent. I'll do all I can to assist, but I can't guarantee your safety once you go. I got this. Yes. My gear is not high enough. Shit. That's what I'm working towards. Okay. We must hurry before your Morans gain any ground. Wait, do you see those sentries? They are made to curse any who enter the pyramid. It is said to be seen by them is a bad idea. Okay, so let's sprint. Easy enough. Wait. Is there some switch or something I have to activate? Oh my god, there is, isn't there? Or is there not? Oh, they're talking right now, aren't they? God it. Magicked not. Okay. Sister, can you hear me? 2 soldiers have broken through our defenses. Follow them. They are not search this temple, understand? Air soldiers somehow made it past my sisters, no doubt on their way here. All the more reason we should hurry then. Yep, come on. Don't turn the corner, don't turn the corner. Cool. Good, good. Shit. Come on. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Okay, we're good. Yeah, motherfucker. Let's go. Yeah, fuck nerd. Let's go. Okay. Oh, they're massive. How do we get around them? I will draw their attention with a glamour. It will not last long. The moment they are distracted, we must run with all haste. So have sprint ready. Okay. Okay. Teleportation device. This should end well. Come on. Let's go. Oh, that's kind of similar to the Asian's ability to teleport around. Akima, Almet, can you hear me? We have been sent separate chambers. This mist, poison, and it's nullifying my magic. The markings on the floor, I think they show the way. Okay. Boop. Okay. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Somehow we are still in one piece. That means little to the others if we don't hurry. Well then let me go! Out of action. What's this? Oh? Oh, what was that noise? Are you kidding me? We're doing an Indiana Jones right now? By the gods! Run? Let me run! There's a crevice in the wall. Yes, there's more. Yep. Get to the next crevice. In. Good job, girls. Now we run again. There's another behind us. And crevice. Revolves. Good job, ladies. Behind the next one. Keep going. And crevasse. And get going. Jump? What? Oh my gosh. How did we survive that in freaking ankle-deep water? Wait, this is not much further. Sister, they have reached the temple. I fear they are too fast for us. Be careful of the traps inside. We are nearly there. It is unheard of for anyone to outpace the Vise. What is this man who comes after you? Could it be Ranjit? If so, we have precious little time. Yeah, Ranjit could be good enough. Is there no end to this place? I pray that trap was the last. Yeah, I don't think so. No, in this place it's oh, come on. 1, 2. Another door. Wonderful, but I can imagine what waits us inside. Well, let's go. There you are. Uh-oh. Impossible.
Away with you.
Be gone!
Here I come. No holding back.
I'll just take out the adjunct since, you know, he's just a pathetic little piece of crap. I don't mind killing you. Let's go! Hey, how about you attack me?
And that, and this.
I am the tank here, so I can handle this. Bien. Pathetic. Who hold them? Quick, make for the heart of the temple. Alright, well, if you insist. More sentinels, go! I will draw their attention. Sorry, y'all. I will end this thing for you.
It seems to be working.
You want to throw it down, Grandpa?
I think not.
General, hold on!
Ah! Oh, are you gonna get crushed?
Expertly done.
How was I to know that that would happen? It looked like any other part of the floor.
Oh, nice thing is we can just shove you over the edge.
Might now be an opportune time to strike a bargain? We poisoned a number of villagers in Slitherbough with a toxin brewed for us by the children. This is the antidote. I dare say you know how potent their concoctions are, and the futility of trying to counteract their effects. Now, try anything here, and we're all likely to fall. Eventually someone will come to our rescue, or yours. Promise us safe passage, and we'll give you the antidote. Do we have a deal?
How about instead I just cut your arm off?
We do not negotiate with the enemy. The villagers' lives are forfeit.
As
As
is
is
yours. He's gonna kill him. Oh. Oh, shit. The vial. Oh, shit, son! She's gonna throw it to us!
Do not fail.
Whoa! Wait! Y'shtola! Maybe she's okay?
How noble and pointless.
Oh, buddy! Let's throw down. You wanna go, old man? Let's go.
Is everyone all right?
Oh, Minfilia, what are you doing?
What in the...
Orioge! At once! Down with you!
It's not the last we'll see of him if Y'shtola's alive.
Where is Y'shtola?
Down there. But where's the Light Warden? We were here to kill the Light Warden. Or no, we needed to get the heart so we could go into the place. Oh, well, hello there. Didn't even notice that people were in here watching. Hello. So I apologize to everybody that is in here expecting to get new story stuff from the upcoming expansion, or the current expansion I should say, with Endwalker. I'm actually behind, so I'm going through MSQ for Shadowbringers. If y'all want to hop out to check out another channel, by all means please do so, but I am just running through trying to get caught up on the story, so... Hello! Hope y'all are having a wonderful night tonight so far. I am just going through and enjoying the amazingness that is Shadowbringers at the moment, so I will absolutely do my best, but it's a long way to go before I can hit there, so let's see what we can get done. I have failed you. Words cannot express my shame. It's alright. Y'shtola is not in trouble. She can't be. Should have tried harder to repel them. It's okay. Why would she do such a thing? Oh, Y'shtola. Have we been a few steps faster? Y'all are freaking out over nothing! It's fine. Thankfully, Ranjit's cohorts have had the good sense to fall back. We met should be here soon with words from Fano. We should hold our position until she arrives. Okay. Hope you're enjoying Shadowbringers. I very much am. Thank you, Britt K. Kaylee. I am enjoying it a lot, Britt. This has been one of the best expansions so far. Just even the first couple hours have been amazing, so I'm having a good time. Alright. Oh yes, now we all must be sad for a little bit until we can find Y'shtola. I'll admit. Please tell me you know if that hole might lead into the woods or something. Nope. Were there another means of exiting the temple? There is no question that we would know of it. But I fear that is of little consequence, for we have tried to mark the depth of the pit. Failed. To fall from such a height. Oh, sister, I come bearing news. The Umoran soldiers and the children have fled Ixmaya. They abandoned Slitherbow as well, though they yet remain in the swamp near Lakeland. Unfortunately, a number of the Blessed were poisoned while fending off the soldiers. One we believe to be of their order was found lost in Ixmaya, feverish and badly wounded. He was taken to Fano for treatment, but I fear there's little we can do for him. He and the other Blessed will not last long without the antidote. We must act quickly. If you have the vial spare, Minfilia and I can deliver to the Blessed at Slitherbow. You and Urianger return to Fano and tend to the wounded villagers there. Sounds good. Come on, cutscenes. What about Y'shtola? No, it seems callous for us to leave, but she leapt into that hole for a reason. We have to save the Blessed, whatever it takes. Okay. Finally! I'll tell you what, anybody that's watching this still, I am so sick of Thancred being a bad dad throughout this first part of the expansion. There's so many times where he's just like, Minfilia, do this, Minfilia, do that. I'm like, dude, come on! She is basically your daughter at this point. He is basically a dad. My sisters and I will remain here. We must be certain no soldiers are still lurking about. Makima, let not Y'shtola's sacrifice be in vain. To Fano. Oh yeah, because we still have to kill the Light Warden here. At least we're almost done with that, though. Oh, that is so nice. They dumped us off right at the entrance. Even Yoshi P was like, oh yeah, we're not going to put him through this crap. We're not going to make him walk 2/3 of the way across the map just so they can get back here. Alright. Oh no, Runar! Heavens forfend, Runar. Was he who forestalled the Ulmoran procession. In doing so, afforded thee time to traverse the temple. Quickly, the antidote. Yeah, we're not even going to worry about reading it. Get up, bud! Come on, you daggone Y'shtola simp. Runar still visibly appears pained. Perhaps he requires another dose of the medicine. Okay. Medicine seems to take effect as the color slowly creeps back into his cheeks. Okay. I tip and top, and yes, I unfortunately, ever since I heard Soken sing that song, I cannot take this zone seriously at all. I just can't. I just see him with that little Melodia thing going every time. It would appear the worst hath passed, though his wounds yet want for mend. I shall minister him in the forthwith. Green dye, celestial green dye. We'll do this. Alright, come on. Rest, I prithee. I shall attend to Runar's ministrations. Oh, we're gonna do sleepy time now. Of course. Let me pull my face cam down for the cutscene. Oh.
Runar, thank goodness.
We delivered the antidote to Slitherbow, and from what we could gather on the way here, the Ulmorans have had the good manners to withdraw.
Thank the gods they did. We would never have made it here in time. I'm told we have Runar and his comrades to thank for keeping the soldiers occupied prior to their retreat. They were preparing to come for you and Y'shtola, it seems, when Runar rallied the villagers and pursued them out of Slitherbow.
I must find my queen!
Where am I?
Ixmaya, in the care of the Vis. Thou art safe now, friend. Pray, rest thee a while longer.
No. No, I am all right. Somewhat heavy of limb, perhaps, but otherwise well, I assure you. I am glad to see you are all safe. When we realized where the soldiers were headed, we knew something had to be done.
And he notices.
I do not see Master Matoya. She was with you, yes? What happened to her?
Oh. I'm gonna try and give him some hope. Because we don't know. We really don't. She fell down a
me your
pit.
riddles and speak plain. Where is Master Matoya?
Come on. There we go.
No. No. No, that cannot be.
No.
Why would she do such a thing?
For y'all, of course. Come on.
Was there no other way? I cannot believe that she... We must begin the search immediately. I will come with you. What are you waiting for? We must find her. She could be trapped, or hurt, or...
Oh.
She is alive. She is alive, damn you!
Oh.
Forgive me for interrupting, but our scouts have apprehended an intruder. We thought perhaps he might be an associate of yours.
Oh, God. Yep. Do it.
Oh, look who it is.
Well, this is embarrassing. In my defense, they are surprisingly tenacious.
Yes, yes.
So, what trouble have you gotten yourselves into this time?
I know everyone has told me, like, without any spoilers, that he's one of the best characters from this expansion. I have yet to see it, though. I'm excited for it, but I have yet to see it.
Well, well. What an intriguing turn of events.
Okay.
My condolences, by the way. It is never easy to lose the ones we love.
Screw you?
Well, she is dead, isn't she? Wishing it were otherwise will not make it so.
That you should be indifferent to her loss is no surprise. But to us, she was a friend. The best of friends.
Oh.
You have something on your mind. What is it?
Oh, she might have cushioned her fall with the burst of air. Okay, makes sense.
Pray recount to us again that which thou witnessed in the ruins, omitting not the slightest detail.
On down. I do love the fact that frickin' Urianger just rescued Ranjit.
Flow. The teleportation magic she used to spirit us away from Uldar after the bloody banquet. I recall a similar gale in the tunnel before it took effect.
Interesting. I thought I sensed a brief disturbance in the live stream. How reassuring to know it was not my imagination.
Now you tell us?
I felt it only once, I should mention, which would suggest she is still adrift on its
One
currents.
moment, y'all. Sorry about that small disturbance. Britt K. Kaylee, I hope you have a wonderful night as well. Thank y'all so much for even stopping by. I'm very much not used to having anybody on the stream, so it's very, very honoring to have somebody even raid me. So thank you for the raid, and thank you for stopping by. And sorry for talking over.
Ah, very well. I'll go and fetch her.
Wait, what?
Perhaps a clear and unambiguous act of kindness will serve to win the trust you seem so determined to deny me.
Wait, what? Wait. Okay, hold on. Cam on again. 1 second. He's gonna just go get her? What? I'm so confused now. Alright. By the blessed dark, there's yet hope. Okay, yeah. You sit down. Hold on a second. Would it truly be within his powers to pluck Y'shtola from Lystrom as he claimeth? 'Tis a feat beyond even the greatest practitioners of the arcane. Yet if he would attempt it, we cannot deny him. Yeah, everyone just saying the same thing. Yeah, we don't trust him, but we might be willing to have him come in. Understandable. Found him asleep in the trees. He was asleep. Oh my gosh, he was asleep while everything was going on. Yeah, that seems about right. Now then, if I'm to fetch her for you, I'll require a suitable place to work. We must find somewhere that resonates strongly with the live stream. And by we, I mean you. To that end, I give you this, an ethereal lamp of my own design. Keep it close as you venture out in the woods. The brighter the glow, the stronger the location of the resonance of the live stream. Once you've found a likely spot, all you need to do is whistle. You do know how to whistle, don't you, Hero? Just put your lips together and blow. Okay. So we go back the way we came. And I apologize for any downtime in the middle of stream or anything, y'all. This is very much just a... I guess I'll explain a little bit of what I'm doing here in the first place. A lot of what I'm doing for 14 and stuff has mostly just been me doing this for fun. I've never really streamed on a serious level before, so I thought I'd just give it a try. So that's part of why I was a little surprised that I'm getting raided. I'm doing this for fun more than anything else, so I will do everything I can to read comments if anybody does post anything, but otherwise, I'm just here to chill, just here to enjoy MSQ and try to get to Endwalker as soon as I can without rushing or not enjoying myself while I'm playing this game, so that's pretty much it. Lamps growing faintly, okay. It's glowing warmly. The lamp is near blinding. Slash whistle. Ah. Oh, cutscene again. Hold on.
Yes, this place should serve well enough. Might I have a little space? I need to concentrate.
Okay. My bad.
Now then, what color was her soul again? Ah, there you are.
Wait. That's simple? No way. Oh my god, she's naked again too.
He's done it. He's brought her back.
Oh. Yes, we'll get her clothed this time at least, because he found the ether for that too.
Ishtola, are you all right?
Yes, though I cannot imagine how. What happened?
Thou didst invoke the power of flow, which thence did usher thy soul unto the life stream.
I wanted to save the antidote, and after that... I did something exceedingly reckless, for which you will just have to forgive me.
Nah, dip. Last time she did this, her eyes got messed up.
Master Matoya! Oh, thank the heavens you're all right. I had nearly given up hope.
Oh.
Please, Runar, dry your tears. What would the others think if they saw you like this?
Oh.
Did you really think I would go gently into that dark night with so much left undone? So many mysteries left unsolved?
I approve of this ship.
Is there aught you wish to say to me? A word of thanks, perhaps?
Yes. Yes. I actually am okay with that.
Emet-Selch, the Ascian of whom I spoke. 'Twas he who plucked thee from the live stream.
I see. Thank you. Differences notwithstanding, you saved my life, and for that I am grateful. But let us turn our attention to more important matters, such as the Katana Ravel.
I'll thank you later,
You had
Emet-Selch.
better not have explored its depths without me.
Yeah, we'll pick the sympathy or the sappy route. Don't mind me, I don't know how to English. Oh, feels good,
Well,
feelings.
Almet and the others should be pleased to see you in such uncharacteristically high spirits. Let us return to Fanoff then, and discuss the coming expedition.
Y'all go. I want to thank Emet-Selch. Don't go away. I'm going to actually thank you. Come on, come on. Oh, whoops. Cut the cam back on. Forgot about chat and all that jazz. Hey, bud. What a touching reunion that was. Its fare brought a tear to my eye. But as we both know, such tender moments are nothing if not, say, momentary. Before long, they will remember their many differences and return to the squabbling. Yeah, says the Archbringer of Chaos himself. Flattery will get you nowhere, my dear. But seriously, we Ascians do what we do for the greater good, for the rejoining. Though we may sow the seeds of chaos, it is man who tends them, he who reaps their bountiful harvests. Ah, but I grow tired of these arguments. You would so kindly refrain from retorting and return to your customary brooding silence. I will take it as thanks for rescuing your companion and leave it at that. Now, we mustn't keep your friends waiting. I do have to say, from what I've seen of Emet-Selch so far, I do like his saucy attitude a bit. He's kind of fun to see, but I don't know. Again, I'm not sold on him yet. Also, let me check something real quick. I've done everything. Just not leveling. Okay. Alright. Told you I tire of these inane arguments. Shouldn't you be getting ready to slay the next Light Warden or something? I was going to actually thank you, but if you're gonna be like that, okay. Just hit the chug jug real quick. In more ways than one. You know, people always joke about stay hydrated on stream, but I take that very seriously. A little too hydrated. Woo! Oh, that'd be a fun Twitch clip. Somebody dying while playing Final Fantasy XIV. Sounds like a good time. Let me cut this real quick. We're good. Friend return, you should resume your exploration of the ruins, yes? Just say the word and we shall assist you. Seaman. It was Freight who brought you to us and paid to return your companion to you. She yet smiles on Ronka, I am sure of it. Haha. Yeah, if these two are not together at some point, I will be very surprised. We are both glad and relieved to see your companion returned, hale and whole. Though I struggle to form the words, I am glad Emmett Silk was here. We can pray your soul never does anything so reckless ever again. Orion once told me that being immersed in the life stream can cause irreparable harm to your body. Do you suppose Yustola is alright? Well, we're about to find that out. There are few who have ever returned from a misadventure in the ethereal sea to be possessed of both mind and body both. To have done so twice begreth belief. She has some favor with the 12. Yeah, I'd say so. Oh, there's talked about so much. Yeah, no, if these two do not end up together at some point, I will be staggered. My apologies for having you all in such an ordeal. I could see no other way to save the Knights Blessed. Happily, both you and I yet live, thanks to you. But our work here is not yet done. We must ready to enter Kitana Revel and put the Light Warden to the sword. Let's just move on quickly. The entrance to Kitana Revel lies open, and she would see that you make it in. Okay. Need to clear my throat, this time not choking on water, so I'm going to do this real quick. Alright. With the Ulmorans gone and your companion now returned, I think it best you now go before they can regroup. With magic flowing once more through the Great Pyramid of Uxnir, the entrance to Kitana Revel should now be open. Let's go! Before we leave, Orion J, did you discover anything that may suggest the Light Warden hides elsewhere? Nay. We had but little time before the Ulmoran's most unwelcome arrival. We scoured nearly every environment nearby and spoke once more with one called Trail. Having hearkened to her tale, it is my judgment the sin here to which her mother hath did espy was indeed being we seek, and it most likely resides within the vicinity of Rakatika Falls. In the absence of any subsequent sightings, I have no reason to believe our quarry hath sought out a new sanctuary. And given the considerable difficulty we have faced in reaching the falls, we may be certain it hath not been disturbed by man. Then our course is clear. We must navigate the Kitana Revel and make for Rakatika Falls. Though you see it as but another obstacle to be navigated, the Kitana Revel is the oldest and most sacred of our temples. The custom knowledge of the Empire is said to reside within. Knowledge which is rightly yours and Alice of Ronka. You are welcome to explore it. I fully intend to survey every ilm of it once we're done. Will the Emperor still be alive? He would be overjoyed to hear you say so. But I must warn you, though the way is open, it's still heavily guarded. To discourage trespassers and test the worth of our allies, it had to be done so. Be careful. That's fine. Do some Dark Knight play and let's get going. Head east and you'll find safe passage there. What about you, bud? Master Matoya, I know I cannot dissuade you from going, so please promise me you will return safely. The Knights Blessed need you. You need not worry, Runar. I shall return and bring with me a long-awaited gift, one the Knights Blessed will treasure now and forever. Now, let us away. You've been very quiet. Alright, let's go! Oh no! I'm very sick of these quests for ethereal winds, but I'll come back and get them all before I leave the area. I think that might be my only gripe with 14 is the ethereal winds thing, which, to be fair, as someone who's played WoW for a long time, getting the ethereal winds is worlds better than doing the 10,000 quest chains and all this other BS-ery to get done what I need to get done, so... Oh, give me one moment. Either way, go ahead and quickly run this thing down. Oh gosh. Attacked by floor monkeys. Guessing this is gonna trigger the Q. No, we gotta activate it, then we can trigger the Q. Alright. Our earlier efforts were not in vain, it seems. Stay on your guard, we know not what waits inside. There we go. Okay. So now the fun part. This should be quick because I'm tank queuing, and tank queues usually go really fast, but we'll find out. Are there less wins to get now from the old expansions? That is very true, Tip and Top, but the only thing is that it's still one of those things where you almost have to go out of your way to get stuff, and that's the only real downside, is sometimes finding these wins is a little bit of a pain. But again, keep in mind, I have been dealing with the old wins system. I haven't really done a lot to experience the new wins system, so it's probably not as bad, and I'm just having bad memories from trying to do this in like Heaven's Ward and Stormblood and all that. Not only that, again, the system in 14 is worlds better than WoW, by a country mile. Skip this real quick so I'm not wasting time. Oh. So it's on. My best in here, but this is my first time, so... Oh! This way. Oh, I need to sincerely apologize. I didn't even bother to ask. How's everyone doing tonight, by the way? It's extremely rude of me. I'm not used to having other people in here. Being asked by my healer to go a little bit bigger on the pulls, so we're gonna try it. So I don't think I can do a bigger pull than this, so... do apologize if it seems a little bit boring. Tanking is not exactly the most exciting thing to do in this game, so... Hey, first boss time. Sweet. Go! Oh wow, he's hitting harder. Okay. Oh jeez. Oh. And there should be an explosion later, I think. I don't know what I'm talking about. Jeez. Good thing I haven't been too bad at the game yet, because I've been hit by a couple holes there. If it got any harder, it might have been a little bad. See what I can do. If Mila feels confident, then I will pull it. Treasure. I will pull it. my god. That's such a gigantic barrier. Oh, that's a lot of ads. Definitely need jump cooldowns for this. This is gonna be a lot. This hasn't been too bad. I apologize. I do not tank all that often, but because this is sort of the face job of the expansion, I thought, yeah, you know what? Let's give Dark Knight a try. And it's been a lot of fun, but I'm very much not used to. Oh my god, come here. I'm not used to how reliant on the Blackest Night Dark Knight is. I'm so used to the older expansions where I'm just super squishy. So getting used to using TBN all the time has been a little difficult. It's fun. I understand why people like it so much now, but it does feel like your bread and butter ability you have to have going. And I just wasted it there. Yep. Oh. The hell is that? The Bat Squatch. Alright. Let's spam as well we can. Oh my gosh, that popped it immediately. That's crazy. I don't know what this does, but we're just gonna TBN and see what happens. Not great ability to TBN, I guess. Oh god! I didn't think this could fall. And that's when you TBN. Well, so far not too bad. Good on this build, I don't need... Oh, not good. Now I need TBN for this for sure. It's like I almost get there learning these mechanics, and then I potato. That's the reason why they called me Sputnik when I worked retail, but... Oh, I can reduce boss AoE. At some point I will remember that my job is able to do certain things. Apparently the day is not today, but... Nice. And we leveled up too. Nice. And I got some reduced magic damage taken by everybody. Ooh, nice. Okay. Sure. Yeah, we're supposed to. Oh, Jesus, this is gonna hurt. I'll have TBN again soon. I just need to hold out a little longer. I do have cooldowns up for this pull, so this isn't going to be as dumb. Pop this. God, it's so scary tanking. Oh my gosh, will you stop? Wow, they are actually hitting kind of hard, so let's just do this. Okay. Man, no tanking gear whatsoever. Ooh, you're cool. It's Cerberus. That's awesome. Alright, here we go. Gotta figure out what... Oh, that's probably gonna hit hard. Sounds of Heaven. TBM this, just see what happens. Whoa! That was an AoE? Okay. Alright, so far not too bad. AoE damage. Starts while I can. Trying to reduce the damage. Gosh dang it, these bosses do not pop TBN, and I think they're gonna pop TBN. Hey! Nice! Sweetness! I don't get why we look so sad every single time we kill a Light Warden. It's so weird. Ooh, nice! Just grab that. I'll roll neat on that. Hey! Alright, and I will go ahead and cut my screen off real quick because we're going to have cutscene. A little too quickly, but that's fine.
The Light Warden is dead. The Blessed's prayers have been answered.
Aye, that they have.
Her condition yet troubleth thee?
It does. Though she shows no immediate signs of corruption, the danger remains. She must be told. Would you describe it to me, Marie-Angé? Paint for me a picture with your words.
A sea of shimmering stars. Diamonds strewn across a raven gown. Boundless and beautiful. 'Tis an exquisite sight, not unlike that of the source. Calm and gentle and forgiving.
I can see it.
For however deep the void, or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Ominous though that may sound, given our present travails.
I like that she smacks him on the butt there, for just no reason.
Well fought. Let us return home.
There's something on the wall, though.
The murals. If I am not mistaken, they predate the Empire.
How can you tell?
A peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments. But whatever was used here is older than anything I have ever seen. According to Almet, this sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate, I wonder?
Oh, we're about to find out.
Must you always linger after defeating your enemies? Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
Come to lead us to safety, have you?
I was bored. But how is the hero of the hour?
Fine.
Fighting fit, I see. Keep up the good work.
You're plotting something.
Every hour of every day. But never you mind about that. As I have told you 1,000 times before, I like to watch. Nothing more.
Okay.
Well, I would quit this place and I suggest you do the same. There is yet work to be done. Ah, there is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
You recognize these scenes?
That I do. Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would. Until one calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections, sundering the land and all who dwelled upon it. And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just fragments and fleeting memories of an achingly familiar world. A vision shared of a paradise lost, preserved only in song and scripture and paint. Once upon a time. Yet here we find ourselves again, to look, learn, and remember.
This is some good music. I'll stay quiet, though, for the next parts.
Then share with us the stories you know so well. We are listening.
Before the Great Sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity. Until it was faced with a crisis. Unprecedented, terrifying. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice, staring into oblivion. But through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest. Zodiac was his name, and by his grace was the calamity averted.
Zodiac.
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought, yet some thought otherwise. From the fears of these naysayers would rise Hydaelyn, she who was to serve as his shackles, to bind him and hold him in check. And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Hydaelyn was victorious. With all her strength, she smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus was Zodiac banished and his being divided. That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history. Though I imagine your mother would offer a rather contradictory account, as is her wont.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods. But...
Primals?
What? Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or... Oh... They are gods after a fashion, yes. But no different from the kind with which you are so intimately acquainted. Formed of faith and prayer, of conviction and devotion. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
You have spun quite a tale. Yet you have not explained the role of the Ascians in all of this. How is it you are privy to ancient secrets lost to time?
Finally you ask the right question. And shrewd questions warrant honest answers.
They were the original worshippers?
We Ascians know because it is our history, our story. It was we who summoned Zodiac, we natives of that sundered paradise.
They are basically immortal, it makes sense.
Now, do you see why we yearn for the great rejoining? For our world, for our people, for all creation to be made whole again. Wouldn't you wish for the same?
We get out of this super serious scene and then every time. Okay. We'll do a quick chat. Anchor did tell me about the primals, but I don't fully understand what all this means. eldest and most powerful of primals, gods. If that were Heidelin's origin, then what would that make? No. No, I will not take the word of an Ascian on trust. It is a lie. 'Tis oft said that truth is a matter of perspective, yet upon this matter there can only be one truth. It is not his. Okay? That was an enlightening experience, though not in the way that I had hoped. Do you suppose there's any truth to Emmett Sauk's claim? Okay. Chitola wears a haunted expression. They found their mark on Chitola for sure. Though recent events painfully warrant for the discussion, I think it is best we wait until Alphino and the others are present. Emmett Sauk concluded. How convenient that he chose at this moment to keep to the shadows. Well, no matter. For the present, we should return to Fano, make certain of Yulmoren's withdrawal. After that, Slitherbow. The Blessed are no doubt elated by what has become of the sky. Yep. So we're getting ready to wrap up the area and call it a night as well. It's after midnight here. And as much as I love this expansion, as much as I love this game, as much as the queue times are probably going to be brutal, I will more than likely be streaming again Thursday for an extended time, since that's the day I have the most time coming out. Either way. Monkey. Being chased by frickin' monkeys. Damn it, monkey. Let's see. At least the plus side about going through and only doing MSQ is if I ever have to re-level jobs later, I've got a lot of places I can go to do quests. It's another cutscene where I need to pull the face cam down. Find out. Nope, alright, you have returned and unharmed, I see. Indeed, I am pleased to report the Light Warner is no more, thanks in large part to you. That death of a single senior should make such a difference. As our numbers named, so did our hope that the ruins we had devoted our lives to guarding would ever find purpose. Yet here you are, the allies for whom we have waited many centuries. With your arrival came the chance to pass on our legacy, the ancient wisdom of the Empire. That alone would have been reward enough. Never did we imagine it would serve to banish the light that pervades these woods as well. On behalf of the Vais, our forebears, and the late Emperor of Ronco, you have our deepest thanks. Yeah, it's no biggie. It is we who should be thanking you. Our journey through the Katana Revel proved most enlightening. To be privy to such knowledge is an honor, one for which we never hoped. Please, you need not be so humble. We but do our duty as decreed by the late Emperor. Would that he's still with us to express his gratitude in person. But sister, does that not mean our duty is fulfilled? To our allies, perhaps, but the ruins cannot be left unguarded. As long as we live here in the woods, the secrets of Ronco must not fall into the wrong hands. Cool. They are cool, by the way. Is Runar still here? No, we escorted him back to Slitherbow shortly after you set out. If you return to the Knights Blessed, we will not keep you any longer. I suspect they would be glad of your company. She's excited. Yay! Thank you, Almet. I look forward to the day where we might share a more leisurely visit to the ruins of Ronca. We will await your return then. Aww, we're all just friends. Okay. The cool thing is I can just do this. So we'll be there like that. Alright, I might need to cut the face cam for this. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do it.
Ah, you are returned, and none the worse for wear, I see.
You needn't worry about us. What became of the Umoran soldiers, more importantly?
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky. The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath. Try as they might, they could not deny the truth of their own eyes.
Oh, it's kind of bad. It's like, oh, we got the night sky, and it's overcast. God damn it.
The sunless sea of heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know pain or suffering. In that moment, when the sky's light began to wane, I knew our prayers had been answered. That we were doomed to face oblivion at life's end no longer. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. Now I see that I was right. You are the bringers of shadow, the warriors of darkness, the saviors for whom we have prayed for so long.
I suppose you're not entirely wrong, but we are not worthy of your reverence, nor have we any desire to be worshipped. If you would pray, pray for your children, that they may one day know a better world.
I think he wants kids with you, Y'shtola.
I will do as you say, but please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate your victory. You deserve that much.
I'm sorry, Runar, but there is still much to be done and scant time in which to do it. We must go. All of us. For we share the same path and the same fate.
He wants to come along, too.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we would hold you in ours. Now, and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.
All right. Nice. I cannot help but feel something is bothering her. Though it pains me to leave, it is time to return with you and the others to the Crystarium. But before I go, can I speak to you in private? I will wait for you in my chambers. Ah, we're gonna get told about something bad. It's fine. Thank you for coming. I thought to keep my suspicions to myself, but after witnessing your victory at Rectica Falls, I fear they proved true, and so I must share them with you. From the first when we met at Fort Gone, your aether appeared tainted, suffused with an overabundance of light, not unlike the Sin Eaters. When you defeated the Light Warden, I fear the light which poured forth from it was not negated by Heidelind's blessing, rather was absorbed into your being. Rouange also suspects as much, though he is unwilling to share his thoughts on the matter. One thing is certain. With every warden you defeat, the danger grows greater than we can imagine. If you begin to feel anything strange, anything at all, inform me at once. You should hurry before the others begin to worry. Once I have sorted my things here, I will rejoin you. I pray I go. I would attend to my unsightly collection of books. I'd always complained that the cave here was such a mess. Books and scrolls strewn around like child's playthings. God, I really am turning into her. Master Matoya. Okay. So we're gonna get back to the Crystarium, and then we're gonna call it a night. So let me go ahead and get there as quick as I can. So far, very good. Been fully enjoying this, and yeah. Words cannot express how much I love this game. This has been such a joy to come to after being in WoW for almost a decade. This is just so much fun. We took one last patrol on the perimeter, all things considered, so the bow remains relatively unscathed. Thanks to the antidote, all those who were poisoned have made a full recovery, and with the Night Sky returned, their prayers have at last been answered. Yep. Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we be off then? Art thou certain this is best? I'll not deny that there is a part of me that wishes I could stay. Have little half Hrothgar, half Mikote babies. For 2 years I have lived with the Blessed, learned their culture, and even going so far as to adapt Master Motoya's name as my own. But I pray I did honor to it. Oh, but I pray I did honor to it. Now is not the time for doubt or hesitation. We need to return to the Crystarium. Yep. Okay, so now we TP. Once we start the next chain to take me either back to one of the older areas or to a new area, again, that's where we're going to call it a night. It's actually kind of cool to see that things are not, like, dead out here, but they're not, like, overwhelmingly lively. I cannot imagine what frickin', old Charlian is like right now. Wait, do I need to cut the cam off for this? Nope. All things considered, it's hardly surprising that Alphino and Alice are yet to arrive, but where is the Exarch? My friends, 'tis good to see you again. Yay! There's one. Alphino, it's been too long. I assume your presence means you've brought word of the warden hiding in Raitika? It's dead. Found and slain? I should have known. Yulmore has but recently dispatched soldiers to all corners of Nordvon to defend them. I'm glad to see their efforts were wasted on the Great Wood. Speaking of Yulmore, what came of your meeting with Volturi? Yeah, about that. It proved to be... Uh-oh. Exarch, you mustn't push yourself. Your time away from the tower is clearly taking its toll. No doubt you're all tired as well, having traveled so far. Why don't we all take a much-needed rest before we discuss our findings? I thought to propose the very same. After your clash with the warden, you deserve a chance to recoup. Settle then. We reconvene after everyone has had time to settle in. Okay. That actually is kind of cool that they give you sort of an in-quest moment to understand, yeah, no, you just finished something big. Musica, Universal Markets. The Pendants is where I want to go. Also, this Aetheryte change. Oh, so good. It's the little things in life that you cannot underappreciate. Fix all this stuff up. Inventory, sweet. Welcome back. Ready to retire? Yes. Very good. See what happens next. I'm like, is something actually wrong with me?
So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me. True enough. Packing up and going home isn't really an option, is it? If you don't face the music here, it'll only come and find you there. Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot about Hydaelyn being no different from any other primal. If so, what would that make her blessing? Are we just slaves to her will?
Good question.
Let's pay him no mind. Lies the Ascian stock in trade. Villains, heroes, all a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare. Me, I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge. When I saw the people of Slitherbow look up at the sky and celebrate the return of the dark, felt good. It was moments like that that I cherished. Much more than the thrill of adventure. The quiet after the storm.
It is slightly disconcerting that the whole time I'm talking to Ardbert here, he's got this bloody axe on his back the whole time. Just a little disconcerting.
I always took comfort in that.
Ooh, more in Garlemald. Oh wow, we're like in the capital.
What did the scouts have to report?
Several skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have taken its toll on both sides.
A stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so long. But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements.
Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. 'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear?
To say nothing of Black Rose. All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
Close enough, though I have received some troubling intelligence. One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
Were I a betting man, I would say here, in the capital. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host, so the question becomes who?
Oh god, let me guess.
It may be that another player has joined the game. Something to consider at any rate. But come, there's work to be done.
God, Gaius is so cool. I love Gaius so much in this game. He is so badass.
These bloodless games make for poor sport. Mayhap if father... Nay. I am a stranger to him in this body. Besides, there is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy. My friend. I know not what entertainment occupies you, but if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
Okie doke. My ears clipping through the... Hello? Uh-oh. That's an ominous way to end the night. Journey to the past. Okay, well, I very much hate to do this. However, with things the way that they are, I do need to go ahead and... Whoop, I can get the camera to work right. There we go. I need to go ahead and call it here for the night because it's now 12:30 at night. So I don't have any way to do viewer count or anything like to see if anybody is even watching this still. But to everyone that did join in from Britt K. Kaylee's stream, thank you so much for stopping by. Honestly, I do this mostly for fun more than anything else. I don't have a set stream schedule just yet. Maybe when things get a little more stabilized out, I can do that. But as of right now, I am just going through 14 and I am enjoying this game every step of the way. And anybody that wants to pop in and say hi is more than welcome. I will never say no to people just visiting or staying around. Whatever the case may be, I always do try to chat with people in my chat. So that way, you know, it's not just me sitting here mumbling to myself while the camera's going or whatever. I like to try and engage with people where and when I can. So to everyone that did show up and is still here, thank you so much for stopping by. I personally don't know how to raid anybody, if there is anybody here even to raid, so all I can say for now is go check out some other Final Fantasy XIV content creators. Drac Gamenstein is streaming pretty regularly with MSQ. Larry Zor streams pretty regularly, or go check out smaller streams like mine if you want. We've got a pretty awesome community. No reason why we can't check out more people and spread the love a little. So I will be heading over to Britt K. Kaylee's channel very quickly after this to take a look at what she's got. And other than that, I will catch y'all later. Peace.